How about you, Mac? What do you think it means to be conscious when you're working with your patients, conscious nursing?
Well, just really being present, and giving them the best of me, pulling out whatever information I have in that Mac brain of mine, and then, being resourceful and using all of the guides and things that I have on how to teach and personalize this for them. Here's what you've got going on. Here's what you want to achieve. Here's the path that you're going to need. And here's how we can walk that together. And taking away their fear, taking away their stigma, educating them and giving them and their family, because they're always there too. We do everything by telehealth for the most part, just into the fold and just say, we're here with you. And I understand you've been in the healthcare system. It's gosh, we had mammograms a week ago. And I'm just like, I never want anything to do with this place, right? Like I have to keep myself well because every time I interface with healthcare, I have compassion for everybody in that system and the people that are running around in it because it's so broken. And I lecture a lot on a third of all nurses wanting to leave. And people are just burnt out with unmanageable workloads, and that is felt on both sides of the bed, right? So we're getting the patients who have already timed out of all options as well. And they come to us pretty sick and they're like, I just need one last thing. I'm like,
I just need a better day.
Yeah.
Literally.
And so for me, it's funny. I remember telling my therapist back in like 16, 17, I'd go doing my home visits back in San Diego and say, this is really intuitive. I never knew how this was going to be so intuitive. It's like, I've learned everything by the books and I'm a big researcher and program writer and that sort of thing. But when you get in the pocket, you need to be present, you need to be with them, and you need to be all about how I can be a conduit to your better day. Because they need to know what I know. And they don't know anything. So there's for the nurses that are learning this, right? Just start somewhere, right? Explain the routes, explain the cannabinoids, give them their best shot and give them the relativity on dosing so they can be, sensible about how they proceed. And you've done a good job.